Madison Square Garden right now getting married or whatever. But that was earlier. And hey, what's up, brunch break people, party people, and YouTube. My YouTube just came up. Time now is 8:15, 16. And I'm still here in Facebook. Facebook never fails me. So they got, no one really cares. They got married off the dick of the Knicks. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. They got married off the dick of the Knicks. Kelsey's got a lot of New York fans. Taylor's got a lot of fucking fans. They both got a lot of fucking fans. They got a lot of New York fans that love them. And on the news, all you see is all of these giddy, gay, happy white women. Oh my God, I wish I was invited. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. And then these two idiots from Russia, I was telling a couple of friends of mine, they're not going to do no jail time. These two retards went to the antenna top point of the Empire State Building, and they said on the news they were very fortunate that they weren't fried because of the waves that comes through the Empire State antennas. There's waves up there. And, well, I never knew all that, but there's waves up there that can kill you. And they said they wonder how this couple survived those waves without getting lit. And my thing is, I never knew or paid attention to the thing with the waves. But the overall point is they could have gotten fried. They could have gotten their ass toasted, roasted, and cooked up there, that high in the air, 101 degrees. Once again, they're from Russia. They want to ride the New York Knick wave. Y'all ain't slick. So everybody wants to ride the Knicks wave. It's over. That shit was 2 weeks ago. It's corny. Cut it out. Now they said on the news, there's other celebrity type people that are willing to come to New York and do the same fuck shit. Go to Madison Square Garden and get married. Go to Radio City and get married. They said this morning on the news, the Empire State Building, that couple from Russia that illegally climbed to the top of the building to where the antenna is. They said after that, Empire State got hundreds of people calling, asking to get married on the top of the. It's corny, man. Y'all niggas is corny. And this ain't black people, because black people ain't trying to go so fucking high up in the sky and marry nobody. You know, dude love his girl love her man, love her dude. Ain't nobody trying to go that high up in the air just to say, yes, I do, in 5 minutes, and then have to take the elevator all the way back down and go. It's corny, man. Damn, it's corny. White people be doing some stupid fucking shit, man. Swear to God, man. So fucking corny. Promise you. Taylor Swift, Kelsey, and this Russian couple, they wouldn't be here doing the fuck shit that they're doing now if the Knicks didn't win the championship. I promise y'all that. Please believe me. Because like I said, the shit is corny. Fuck out of here. And another thing, I think somebody told Taylor Swift about Sly and the Family Stone. The first person that got married in Madison Square Garden was Sly and the Family Stone, 1972 or 73. Sly and the Family Stone had a concert in Madison Square Garden, sold out. And he just proposed, and from nowhere, a minister was on site. And as the band rocking and they grooving and they're gigging, this is a show, a concert. He married his lady on stage in Madison Square Garden in the middle of the show. I said, "Oh shit, this nigga's." Well, Sly was wild like that. Rest in peace, Sly Stone, that died last year. He was cuckoo. Heavy on drugs, always high and doing some fuck shit. But he was a musical genius. And back in 68, 69, and 70, nobody can touch him. Not even the Jackson 5. But yeah, getting married back here, man, y'all all corny with that shit, man. Cut that shit out. Please, it's corny. It's corny, man. White people shit. And also, I like to talk about the guy that drove his Tesla through a person's house. That's been happening a lot lately. Whether anybody's drunk behind the wheel, drunk behind the wheel, on drugs behind the wheel, or having a seizure or a medical, a medical moment behind the wheel, and heart attack, stroke, whatever. Don't think fast enough. Why are you speeding up? You need to pull over, call the ambulance. Come get me. I'm having a moment. No disrespect, but Tito Jackson did it. He pulled over, called the ambulance. The ambulance came, got him. Still wound up dying. But at least Tito pulled over and called the ambulance. This guy, we don't know what the fuck his situation was. And I'm waiting to see what happened at the end, because they didn't specify if he was drunk, high, or whatever. They didn't specify anything. They just, his car went flying through this woman's house and killed the woman. And I want to know, when she died, what is she, how was she? Like, is she in her bra and panties sitting in front of TV just minding her business? Or she was in the kitchen cooking or cleaning or doing something in her house? What was she doing in the house that when this guy came speding through her house, she was that close to the wall where he came crashing through? Because he damn sure hit her and he damn sure killed her. If he didn't have a medical moment, or if I say arrest him. If he was drunk, high, sniffed up, doped up, coked up, whatever, on some kind of pills to give you anxiety attacks and shit like that, psychedelic drugs. If he had a medical moment, and if they can prove that, because he's still living, they can prove that he was, he had a medical moment, let him go. They prove that he was under the influence, I say arrest his ass. The house is ruined. The woman is dead. I don't know what type of family she has, so I'm not going to speak on that. Because there's thousands of single women out there in the streets, well, not in the streets, out here in the world that live by themselves in houses, you know. So I don't know if she lived by herself or she had a husband, kids, or whatever, but man, she died wrong. She should not have to have died like that. You know, you're not even safe in your house, man. Y'all seen what MS-13 did a couple years ago. It don't seem like that long, but it was a couple years ago. They went to people's apartments, kicked the door in, and snatched motherfuckers out their apartment and killed them in the hallway of the building. Shit that they do in their country, except everybody live in shacks. Don't nobody live in nice houses or nice apartments, you know. So they had to come back here and roll up on people living in nice apartment developments. Kick the door in, pull them out, kill them, that type shit. That's beyond wild and crazy, but that's what they do. And you're not safe. None of us is safe in our own apartments, man. None of us at any given time. The police can knock on your door and tell them you fit the description of it. How do I fit the description, motherfucker? I was in my house all day. I didn't come outside one time. When did this happen? Oh, this happened this afternoon about 3 o'clock. I wasn't even outside at 3 o'clock, officer. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. And same thing, and with these gangs, notorious, more notorious today than what they ever been yesterday. They come to your house, and if you don't want to open the door, they gonna take a crowbar or one of them long construction nails like that with the fat flat head and the hammer, and try to knock your motherfucking lock off, kick your fucking door in, and come get you. Not safe in your apartment. Definitely not safe outside. This is why I say every day when I end the show, watch for fools and idiots. Fools, idiots, retards, and knuckleheads. You got to watch them, because any chance they get, they'll fuck around and embarrass you. Sad. But yeah, this guy with the Tesla, and it was a Tesla. Car just drove the car straight through the home of this woman's house. And you know, if it wasn't him, because Tesla's got brains, maybe the car saw something through the no disrespect, but maybe the car saw something through the wall. Oh man, something else. Time now is 8:30. I'm gonna try to hang out for another half an hour because I started the show on time. And yeah, FRiSCO FiASCO brunch break 302212 in effect. Friday night, beautiful sunset. Friday night, South Bronx, New York City. So much going on. You know, I bought today, well, my order came in the mail 3 days ago. I ordered that neck AC. Let me see if y'all can see it. Yeah, the neck AC for the summertime. You put it on your neck, and it's got the controls right there that you see on the side. So I tried it out today. I got it. Came this morning about 11:30, almost 12 o'clock. I was going to go to the store anyway. I said, let me test it out right now. I turned it on. I got downstairs. I wrapped it around my neck. I clicked the button. It worked, but I really didn't. It doesn't stand up in blazing heat. So if it's like 80 degrees, no more than 82, 83 degrees, fine. But I went to the store today when it was 101 degrees. I didn't want to do that, but I had to test that out because I just bought it. you feel the air, it blows up in your neck and then your back and all of that and all up under your chin. It works. But now the air is hot. So then I stood on the side, walking down the street. I moved over to the curb because this is New York. Nobody knows how to say excuse me. They'll bump right into you and won't say nothing. So I walked over to the curb near the car. I took that shit off my neck and I turned the fan off because I had to hit the fan is 5 octaves high. I went to the fifth one. And it's really smooth too. It doesn't make no noise. You can hear you can hear that because it's blowing air, but it's very low. So I went from the fan to the AC, and I put the AC on high, and then I put it back on my neck. No effect at all. So you're telling me I spent $49.99 on this gadget that's supposed to blow this type of air in my neck? That's what I'm looking for. This kind of air right here in my neck. And I only had that on for 15 minutes. I'm about to turn it off as soon as I end the show because I'm not sitting up in no house, no chilly fucking house and no AC. It's 100 outside. It's chilly inside, and I'm not doing that. You know, I got my fan right there. I love my fan. My fan works, and it blows nice air. About as nice as much air that came out of that gadget I brought. Oh, man. I have a funny feeling I wasted my money with this one. And then they had the most expensive one was like $79.99 or some shit like that. I started to get that, but I said, no, let me tease the $49 joint. Looks good, feels good, but nah, man. That shit is not working in no 100 blaze. 100 blaze, you want something to work, you gotta take that shit and put straps on it and wrap that shit on your back so it could blow your back out with the cold air. That's the only way that shit is going to work. You're going to feel it in 100 blaze. But that around the neck shit, the fan, I tried it. I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to wait till, it's like I said, 83 degrees is pushing it, but that shit works beautifully. 82, 81, 80, 79, 78, 77, 70, warm, hot, not even hot, just warm. But hot like today, 101 blaze, that shit ain't happening, man. That was a waste of my money. But I tried something. I thought it was going to work. Like I said, I could get the one for $79.99. But now I'm beginning to think the one for $179.99, and then the one after that goes for $119.99. It's all going to be the same. The only thing is the mechanisms inside works differently between the grooves of the grid. So when you put it on your neck, blows the air up in your neck and in your face, blows the air down the back and all around the sides. I don't think it competitively compares. I don't think it competitively compares to a straight up AC. They catch you with the advertisement. They caught me with the advertisement. I'm like, okay. Then they got the white people advertising it, the white girl in the spa working out. She's doing all of this shit. And I'm like, okay. And the white guy that just got through jogging, and he takes the towel and he wipes his face. And then he takes the neck fan and he presses the button and puts it around his neck. He's like, I ate all that bullshit up. Those motherfuckers got my money. Oh well. Time now is 8:35. Friday evening, South Bronx, New York City, FRiSCO FiASCO in effect. And Last but not least, a black woman got into an argument with a white man. Now, a couple of years ago, pizza pizza pizzeria owner, I think the story was here in New York. The pizzeria owner told the black guy, don't park your car in my space. And he said, it's your space. He said, so I'm asking you, can I just leave this here? He said, not even 5 minutes. He said, no, not even 1 minute. Move your car off my space. Shit got ugly. The pizza guy's sons came out. Black guy ready to fight the whole fucking damn family. Father went back in the store, came back out with a gun, killed the black man over the parking spot. This year, this time, same scenario, except white man and a black woman, excuse my allergies, she had reversed, so the tail of her car was more in the space than the head front of his car on the opposite side trying to turn in, if y'all follow the scenario. So it turned into an argument. You move, you move, you move. No, you move, you move. No, I was here first. No, I was here first. My car is more in this space than your car. He said, and I'm just adding shit, but they showed the whole video on the news. Bitch, I give you black bitch, I give you 5 minutes to move your car. To do that. She said, oh. Then she went in her pocket and she pulled it out. And he said, bitch, you think I'm supposed to be scared of your black ass with a motherfucking gun? I'll make you eat that shit. And she asked him 3-4 times, don't come no closer, don't come no closer, don't come no closer. The cool part of the scenario with this story is the witnesses that saw all this said the same thing. She kept asking him like 3, 4, 5 times, don't come no closer, don't come no closer, I'm not moving my car. Don't come no closer, don't come no closer, I'm not moving my car. And it showed him trying to race around the front of the car to get to her and like, did her, bitch, you ain't shooting nobody. And sure enough, she shot his ass and he dropped to the ground. Bow! And he's sitting up, holding himself. She's screaming on him, I told you don't come near me, I told you. Black woman too. And once again, me throwing my tidbit in, she was just like this over him. They bleeped out whatever she was saying. But I know she was saying, bitch, I told you your white ass, but you ain't want to fucking listen. Now look at you, motherfucker. This is the part that I love. They took her to the precinct and they let her go. Black woman got released under her own recognizance due to the technicality called self-defense. Self-defense. don't matter. Self-defense. And that makes up for the black guy that was murdered by the pizzeria owner that told him, the black guy that was murdered by the Italian, I think he was Italian or Greek, pizzeria owner. I'm only going to be 5 minutes. Your space, no one's in your space, is coming right back. And he asked him kindly, he said, no, I'm not giving you 5 minutes. You got less than 1 minute to move your car. And they got into an argument, and he almost had to get into a fight with the man and both of his sons. And one thing led to another. Guy ran back in his store and came back out and killed the black dude over a parking spot. White dude got ready to chase down the black woman over the parking spot. She pulled out and she killed his ass. Parking spot. Oh, man. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. I don't know why when I said that right now, it reminded me of that record, Louis. Remember Louis? For those of you that remember? It doesn't matter if you're black or white, long as you know what I mean. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, Louis, you're gonna die. Makes no difference if you're black or white. Fighting over a parking spot is extremely juvenile. It's juvenile, it's adolescent, it's very immature. If you know you're going to be 5 minutes and that man still does not want you in that spot, circle the block or try to see if you can find a spot somewhere else. You wasn't going to miss the completion of the business that you were trying to handle. And for all of that, you lost your life. For all that, you lost your life. And for all that, your pizzeria was closed down. Your business was in jeopardy. There was no self-defense involved. You initiated the gun first to an unarmed person, be he black, white, or whatever nationality he was. You were wrong. Now, you got no more business. Over parking spot, you lost your business. Over parking spot, the other guy lost his life. Over a parking spot, and both of you fighting to get in the lane of the spot. He's halfway in, you're halfway in. Black lady, whoever you were, I saw the videotape and I loved it. I loved it. My black people won. We got one. I love that. But honestly, I would have let him have the spot, because no matter what your situation was, it couldn't have been that desperate that he was going to get out the car and be tempted to whoop your ass or take that gun from you and make you eat it. Sir, I don't feel sorry for you at all. I don't feel sorry for you at all. Your whole mentality when you got out that car was, you black bitch. You are where you are. Your ass is in the morgue, tag on the toe, and now your family got to sign death certificate papers and get you ready up for a funeral and buried or cremated or whatever the fuck they're gonna do with you when next week when it comes. I don't feel sorry for you. For all that, you could have let her get the spot. because no one would think that a black woman, a senior, she was a senior. He was a senior. They said he was 62 years old. They didn't know, they didn't say how old she was, but I knew she was a senior too. Older, younger, I don't know. You could have let her have the spot. Ladies first. If she was white, would you have backed out and let her have the spot? Or did you put up the fight because she was a black woman? Fuck them niggas. Fuck them fucking black bastards. Fuck that. This is my spot. I was here first. Bet when you woke up this morning, you didn't think that you was going to be dead in 100 degrees. Did you? Did you? I bet when you woke up this morning, you wouldn't see yourself or think of yourself dying in the street, 100 degrees heat, blazing down on your ass with a hot bullet in your motherfucking gut. Sure you didn't. People grow up over fucking parking space. It's retarded. The whole shit is retarded. It makes no fucking sense. Now, both lives are ruined. And after her doing that, and because they hit him with the self-defense law on behalf of her being right, both family lives are ruined. This man's family got to bury him. This man's family's got to bury him. He's done. He don't come back. He's dead. And like I said, died like a dog in the streets, 100 degrees. That black bitch said, nigga, what? Blasted him. Let him have it. He's dead. Died right there on camera. People that recorded the whole thing gave up the footage. And the news showed everything. Like they do. Said her. I'm glad she got away with it. But now your license is revoked because you're a senior and they're looking at you like, it wouldn't make no sense to give her a cognitive test because she already fucked up. That's how they're going to look at it. So just revoke her license. She can't drive again, however old she is. And she's going to get probation. And most likely because she's a black woman, they're going to go for the max and try to give her a 10-year, 15-year probation, if that's a such thing. I think it could be. Messed up. You woke up this morning and didn't think that you'd be dying in the street like a dog in 100 degrees heat. And you woke up this morning and didn't think that you had to see yourself killing a motherfucker. And somebody white at that. Shit is crazy. Look, folks, time now is 8:50. I'm going to call this quits. Have a special announcement to make right now. I need y'all to listen to me clearly. It's about 2 months that I've been doing this for 7 days straight. The analytics and the algorithms is not working for me. I got a few extra followers. Thank you. But I really need to get this shit up. So I'm going to give y'all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But after today, I'm taking off Saturday and Sunday. Not so much that I need the rest. That's not the problem. I'm in my house. I'm comfortable. I got coffee every night. Y'all see me. Refrigerator right there. TV right there. Video games, pool table, bowling lane. I got everything over there. I need to see something. I'm trying something and it's sort of kind of working, but it ain't working the way I need it to be working. 5 days a week, starting Monday. Same shit between 8 and 8:30. Same shit between 8 and 8:30. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays. Yeah, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I'm taking a break on Saturdays and Sundays unless I see a change, because I'm tired. And I don't mind serving y'all the way I do for these 7 days for these past almost 2 months now, but it's just a bit too much for me. So that's what's going on with that. FRiSCO, FiASCO, Brunch Break Crew in effect with Grounds Radio. FRiSCO, FiASCO, Dr. Lee, wherever he's at, God bless him. Delaware First State, Delaware Matters, and Delaware Cares, truly. Until then, I start to say tomorrow's another day. Monday, I'll return. Thank you so much. Always fun that you've all been hanging out and, watching me rock with this. Rita, I'll be hearing from you soon. Doctor, give me a call. Breezy, I'm going to call you. Super, I'm going to call you. Femi, I'm going to call you. And anybody else I owe a call to, I'm going to give you all calls. But as of right now and tonight, I'm not doing this no more 7 days. 5 days, Monday through Friday. And Saturday and Sundays, I'm taking off. I need to see a change. Change starts with me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all hanging out and holding me down and giving me love. Have a good weekend. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. I'm going to have my ass here in the house, pasted to the TV, because it never fails. Sloppy, irresponsible people always lose a finger or a nose or an elbow or an arm or blast their fucking eardrums out because they play with these fireworks and they act like they know what the fuck they're doing. And these short fuses be showing you all of this shit. That shit don't work. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I used to take a broomstick or a mop stick with some tape and a piece of string, and I used to wrap it up at the edge of the stick, and then I would light the tip and hold back like this, so that no matter how loud the pow, the bang, the boom, it ain't going to get me because I got my arm extended and lit to the ignition of whatever, cherry bomb, M80, AK-47, whatever the fuck, fire bombs, rockets, whatever. Yeah, dynamite, I don't give a fuck. So long as I got that long ass stick and I'm holding it, I'm as far back as 5 to 6 feet back, so that no matter how short the fuse or how fast the fuse lights and the explosive ignites, firecrackers too, nothing will affect me because I was safe. See, I got all my fingers. Ears didn't blow off, none of that shit. Still got my nose, face, all that. I don't have no problems. And many years ago, I used to fuck with the firecracker shit, heavy like everybody else. But then I'm like, you know what? Hispanics took the fun out of that shit because they want to light up and blow up everything anyway. So I'm like, you know what? Let me sit back, watch them have a moment. Because every time I look at the news, somebody irresponsible lost a finger or a nose or the eardrums or whatever the fuck, eyes and all kind of shit. Being irresponsible and stupid, fuck with what you thought was a short fuse and got up on the shit with this shit, with the cigarette lighter shit. Boom! Not me. But I'm going to be in front of the TV like this tomorrow, laughing my ass off.